Good morning, I'm meteorologist Shane Hinton with your September 5th morning tropical update. Look at this across the Atlantic. We call this a bowl of lemons because we have 5 areas of potential tropical development, all of them on the low end potential. So we've got a couple of additions since our last tropical update. You do notice that off the west coast of Africa, we're still noticing a 20% chance of development for this system, then a 10% for the one that's a little bit closer to the Lesser Antilles. As we make our way just off the east coast of the United States and closer to Bermuda, we do have a 20% chance of development for this area. Now, I'm not overly impressed with the forecast models on any of these systems, but I do want to focus on the 2 that are a little bit closer to the Gulf of Mexico and the Western Caribbean. So you can see both of these still on a low end chance here. That area of low pressure that's sitting just off the Texas coastline that we've been talking about for the past couple of days. Will it bring rain? Yes. Do I think it's going to become an official tropical system? No, although it certainly does look like it on radar with the way that it's bringing that moisture into the Texas and Louisiana coastlines. I think that's going to be the main impacts, is heavy rain along those 2 states. Now, this area in the Caribbean that's going to be moving toward the Bay of Campeche and the southern Gulf of Mexico, this has a potential to elevate our rain chances for the middle of next week. But you can see as we compare the GFS and the European forecast models, there's still not an overwhelming signature or consensus between the 2 models. You can see this particular one highlighting maybe a closed circulation by early Saturday morning. As we flash forward into Monday afternoon, that signature is practically not there. It's as we make our way toward the middle of next week where there's really no signature at all to be found in the Gulf. Now, what does this look like on the future track? Well, you can see that we are going to hold on to those isolated rain chances throughout the Thursday and Friday time frame. That area of low pressure that's currently spinning off the Texas coastline pushes a little bit more toward Louisiana. So there's the tropical rain that we could see there. Let's notice that through the weekend we stay pretty dry because we are expecting that cold front to move through. That'll, spoiler alert, bring some very fall-like mornings for us over the weekend. But as we head toward the beginning of next week, notice this rain that's developing in the Gulf. It makes a push towards the Texas coastline. Now, yesterday, if you tuned into our tropical update, I had mentioned that this area of moisture could kind of collide with that front that's going to bring us our fall-like temperatures. Now it's looking like it does have the potential to push a little bit further inland, and this would elevate our rain chances as we head toward Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe even Thursday of next week. It is still very far out. There's a lot of time between now and then, so we can have some changes. But here in the KVUE Weather Center, we will continue to provide updates on air and online.